From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Second baseman, number 41.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 41 is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. And they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. And I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Carpenter.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Paul DeLong. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Martin Prado now, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to short. DeLong takes it in. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Alex Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 41 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One and 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Lewis Bronson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Lewis.
Hit hard to the right.
Bronson.
Foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Push to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Well, for Maben, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Tommy Pham will stand in for the second time as he watches 1 miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And the right fielder is there to make. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Bour is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Martin Prado, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Settling in now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson.
Right fielder, Lewis.
From the belt,
Bronson.
kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dan Straley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Into the box, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
13,
into the windup
Carpenter.
And the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul DeLong.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hits a Prado at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Ramirez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder Cameron.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Starlin Castro.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jerko.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Greg Garcia
please.
will move into the
Attention
on-deck
for
circle
St.
now to
Louis.
try to get something
Number
started here with
35,
one gone in the inning.
Greg Garcia.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly
Now
here.
batting.
Now 2 away.
Number 41.
Striding in once again, number 41. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maven on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2
Right
thus far
fielder.
in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
He's set and the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lays off 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Leone
please.
enters to do
Now
the pitching
pitching for
in
the
the bottom of the
Cardinals.
6th.
Number 55.
Ready for another
Dominic
chance?
Leone.
Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out of play off to the right. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Third
Martin
baseman, number
Prado
14.
now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives and he hangs on for the out.
Now batting.
Wow.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi
Alexi
Ramirez. He's 0 for
Ramirez.
1 thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2
Leading off
on
for
the
St. Louis.
afternoon so far.
Center fielder number 28. Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Towards second. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Dan Straley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's the catcher, Yadi. Molina. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Molina.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Dominic Leone. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 41. Switch hitter batting left here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Bud Norris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Bud
into the box now. JT Realmuto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Justin Bohr is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 13,
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Misses, ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from
swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we talked